So hole 1 for final round expert edition. Hot shots 9-hole tournament. So there are like 3 different wind angles, and I'm looking at, it's not the best picture, but I'm looking at the boat, or the middle boat when I'm adjusting. So anything that's where the red arrow is, I consider tailwind. And right of the boat in the water will be crosswind to the right. And left of the red, maybe the green is a little bit too much left, but in between green and red, I consider that crosswind left. So the side spin for tailwind and crosswind right, so anything that's on the right side of the middle boat and to the right, I use 2 left spin. I only change the left spin when I have crosswind to the left, slight crosswind to the left. And then I use 1.7 left spin. Now the spins I change depending on wind strength. Both crosswinds, it's the same top spin slash back spin. For low wind, lowest wind, I use 1.1 top spin. For tailwind, I remove 0.1. And yeah, you see, you can maybe take a picture. I will post this in the beginning of the video. And might need small tweaks, but if you hit perfect, it should be fine. But don't really have the time to do it better than this. It's already been 2 hours. So for the curl, I'm looking at the left side of the ball, like tail, whatever you call it, when you stretch it to max. So I try to always have it like this for tailwind and for crosswind to the right. You see red and green lines there. I only use like a little bit more curl to the left when I have the crosswind right angle, because the ball will pull to the right. So I do a little bit more crosswind. Setup at P5 max OP extension. I'm setting up just left of the bunker. And then I look at the ball guide tip, like the second bounce and the tip, because it will glitch. And then I move it like 1 click at a time, whatever you call it, to the left. And it will glitch like 3 times, but you don't have to count, just move it until you see the tip of the ball guide be like this. It's pretty, like you notice every tiny movement, so it's not that hard to find. Then I let go of the OP and I adjust max plus 10%, power 5, and I check the wind angle. So I add spins after I adjust. So max plus 10, power 5, and then I push up to max, add spins depending on strength, and yeah. And full oil power and curl. So this has been fine for me, but greats, I mean, if you have APOC 7, it should be fine, but APOC 5 and 6, and especially, like you can probably play APOC 4, but you need to change the spin completely and use way more top spin, like at least a bar, I think, to make up for the 6+ yards that's missing. But yeah, this is, I mean, it doesn't matter the wind. If you're gonna send it on this hole, you pretty much gotta hit perfect or minor great, like great left. Or anyway, and this is how I will play hole 1. So I'm gonna show you. So this is more like in in between tailwind and crosswind left. To see here how the ball, like how it moved. So I let go. Now check the wind. Now the center line is gone, but you see the boat. It is in tailwind position, just slightly left of tailwind, so I played crosswind left. So adjust max plus 10, power 5 settings, push up. And then for 9.5, I gotta check. 9.5, 1.1 or 1.2, yeah. And I use a little bit more crosswind, curl. So instead of having the left side of the like tail in line with, yeah, as I showed, I'm looking for it to split that. I'll show you again. So this part, you see the black, where I painted black, there's an edge, and that's what I use as a reference, the edge, the lower edge of that upper ball circle thingy. So the blue line, it will be like the ball tail will be split in half by that edge, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this should be a very good start at least, so you don't have to dive everything in yourself. So yeah, hole 1, good luck.